Your referee, David Weekly.
Everybody like that for president.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first to my left, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is a former to my left. He is a former TWE Tag Champion, NCW Tag Champion, Landmark Arena Heritage Champion, Chattanooga Pro Openweight Heavyweight Champion, and tonight he is cashing and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening from Tucson, Arizona. He is a former two-time Anarchy Tag Team Champion, two-time Anarchy Young Lions Champion, Anarchy TV Heavyweight Champion, two times AWF Tag Team Champion, Heavyweight AWF Champion, and he is your current Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, accompanied to the ring by the approved, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adrian Hawkins!
Gentlemen, this match is for one fall, 60-minute time limit. The belt does not change hands on this qualification. The belt doesn't change hands on this qualification or county. You classy? Count outside. Spirit of sportsmanship, second.
On a special Thanksgiving night show here, Adrian Hawkins won the title and became champion here. One of his toughest opponents to date stands across the ring from him. The Phase 1 trophy holder, been cashed in here as Ike Cross stands across the ring from Adrian Hawkins. His stablemates in the approved, Kenji Bray and Bobby Moore outside the ring here. Referee David Weekley asking for the bell now as Ike Cross stands across the ring, possibly 60 minutes from winning the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. The current champion here, Brea and Moore, sitting at ringside with Rick Richards. Senior referee David Weekley in charge of this matchup here at Southern Fried. Cross and Hawkins circling. Hawkins going in there. In control of this matchup early on after the collar and elbow tie-up. Standing stand headlock. Standing side headlock. Cross with a shoulder block. Ike Cross getting advice from the veterans in the back locker room area here before the show. Certainly got to be concerned of the two gentlemen that are probably pretty pissed off right now. The losers of the tag team title match earlier this evening, Kenji Bray and Bobby Moore. Listen to this crowd here chanting Adrian. David Weekley trying to get these two guys to lock up here and start this matchup once again. Hawkins has learned a lot from his previous mentor here in the approved Jimmy Rave. He models a lot of his career, a lot of what he does in the ring here from what he learned from his time under the tutelage of Jimmy Rave. And you'll see some of that here this evening as he has used that to maintain his championship status here in Southern Fried Championship Wrestling since this past Thanksgiving here. And Ike Cross the young upstart here, the fan favorite in this matchup here this evening, stands across the ring from him, 16 feet away. Anticipation for the fans here is palpable. Many of them on their feet here at ringside, mainly because they threw their chairs into the ring 20 minutes ago. But they're excited about this match. A big clothesline from Mike Cross and a second one as Hawkins is down, and a huge drop kick there, and Hawkins is out to the floor. Cross with a head of steam off the ropes. He going out, and Hawkins sees it. And smart move from Adrian Hawkins as he heads back. You see him coming back towards the ring as security stopped him from heading back into the locker room area. The title will not change hands on a DQ or a count out at this point. It's going to have to be a pinfall or submission for Mike Cross if he wants to leave here with the gold this evening in Monroe, Georgia. Bobby Moore yelling at referee David Weekley. Kenji Brea sneaking in on the backside of Ike Cross as all three men now. This cannot end in a disqualification. This would be absolutely ridiculous if that happens. And Hawkins in the hard way from Ike Cross. Hawkins in the corner across. Jeez. He got 2 or 3 feet up in the air right there, and he splashed right into Hawkins, and Hawkins is in the ropes. Head over heels into the corner now, and Hawkins is out again. Cross is heading out, head of steam there. Going for a dive, and the approved ducks out of the way for a second time. Cross is out on the floor now, all three guys. He's going to take them on. Double clothesline there. And the former tag champs are down on the floor. Cross is back up here now. It's back to one-on-one and across. Big spine buster from Cross. Going for the pin. Is he going to get it? Just a 2 count from referee David Weekley there. Weekley's in the corner checking on Hawkins. Cross is standing prone here. We've seen him in this position before. Cross has got Hawkins there by the chin. He's setting him up. Hawkins is outside the rope. What is Cross doing? Cross has got him by the hair. Oh, man. Cross's throat first across the top rope. Hawkins pulled him down. Hawkins going for a quick pin. Oh, he's punching him. Cross is on Dream Street right now. Hawkins has got some solid punches, obviously. Cross with a shot there, and Adrian Hawkins with a knee lift right into the chest of Cross. Hawkins now, look at that. He's shielding referee David Weekley. What he's doing to Ike Cross there, eye gouge it looked like. Putting his body in between there. What I said earlier about what he would learn from Jimmy Rave. That's one of those things, how to hide something from a referee. Ike Cross head first on the turnbuckle. Bobby Moore is back up to his feet now. Bray is nursing himself next to Rick Richards here at ringside in a chair. And Bobby Moore with some thoughts for the champ. Adrian Hawkins here pulling at the turnbuckle here at the top. Referee David Weekley checking on Cross here as Hawkins is untying the turnbuckle pad right now. Kenji Brea at ringside trying to come in. David Weekley. Couldn't tell if Hawkins got it undone. Big elbow drop right to the back of the head of Ike Cross as he crawled to the corner where Hawkins was. And Hawkins now choking him once again. Hawkins instructing Bobby Moore here as Brea here at the far side. Bobby Moore heading to the locker room right now. Brea is talking to referee David Weekley. Choking Cross over the bottom rope now. Fans are growing tired of this. The fans want to see a wrestling match, not another man choke a guy out. Big knee right to the spine, a second knee right to the spine. Hawkins settles in on a chin lock, working on a submission. David Weekley's right there, seeing if he's going to tap out or submit. Weekley says no. Look at Cross's legs kicking. He's in some serious pain here. Hawkins with another knee to the spine. Hawkins will always work that neck. Bobby Moore went to the back. He's got some kind of a knife or something there. And Hawkins looks like he's now working. He has snapped that turnbuckle pad off and exposed that turnbuckle. That's nothing but steel right there. Bobby Moore is up, distracting David Weekley right now. And the pad is officially off, and that hook is exposed. Bray is gathering up Cross. Hawkins is there, but the turnbuckle's in the middle of the ring now. He didn't hide that very well. Hawkins just threw the turnbuckle pad out. And he's continuing to choke Ike Cross there. The fans here certainly love to hate the approved. Dueling Adriana, let's go Ike chants coming here, and Ike is back up to his feet. Look at those rapid punches to the side of the face. Hawkins cuts him off with a knee to the midsection there, and Hawkins is ahead of steam off the ropes. Oh my God, diamond cutter, springboard off the ropes. Hawkins is out. What an incredible move. If Ike Cross could just get over him and pin him, we have a new champion right now. Kip up. Cross is up. In the corner, Hawkins is there. Clothesline from Cross. Second big clothesline from Cross. And the tide is turned in his favor right now. Is he going to be able to capitalize? Hawkins goes in for a shoulder block, but Cross dipped out of the way. Hawkins face first right into the mat. Bobby Moore in the far corner there. Away from Ike Cross. Bray is in the corner next to Cross. And Hawkins is trying to gather himself up and make it to his feet here. Cross may go for the spear here. And Hawkins gets out of the ring. Smart move there, but he was probably informed by his mate, Bobby Moore, there. And these guys are trading punches now. Hawkins has the advantage there. Big shot right to the jaw there. Hawkins with another punch, and he's still outside the ring. He's going up the high rent district. Overhead kick, and Hawkins is down and on the floor again. What great athleticism from Mike Cross there. Cross is waking up a little bit here, and he's pulling himself up to his feet. Bray and Moore here at ringside, and Cross is coming right into your TV screen. Cross is up. All three members of the approved on the floor right now. What an incredible move. And Cross has gathered up the champ here. And he's in the ring. Cross going for the cover. Look at him, he's exhausted. Weekley with just a 2 count. Cross is there in the corner. Hawkins trying to make his way to his feet. Cross is setting up. Are we going to see the spear here? And Cross goes in, and he hits that top turnbuckle. Code breaker from Hawkins, and Ike Cross is down. Hawkins moving him to the center of the ring and hooking the leg. Weekly's down. Is this it? 2 3/4. Cross kicked out. It was that close here. The bell rang, but it wasn't a 3. Just a 2 count from Weekly. So close, the bell rang, but Weekly says 2 3/4 here. Hawkins calling his goons into the ring now. Bobby Moore arguing with David Weekly. Kenji Bray is there. Hawkins has the title. Cross is getting up to his feet. Hawkins has that title belt there, and he hits Cross with it. Cross is out. Weekly's kicking these guys out of here. Hawkins is down. This isn't ending this way. He kicked out. Hawkins can't believe it. Brea and Moore have been kicked out and sent to the back by referee David Weekly. And it's a fair fight now, 1-on-1. Ike Cross is up to his feet. Hawkins is up to his feet. I can't believe Cross isn't knocked out after hitting that turnbuckle. Hawkins with a kick. Spear! Spear! He hit it! Is this it? Cross can't cover. His arms down. Weekly's down. Oh, we're that close to a new champ. If he'd hooked the leg, he would have gotten a 3. Weekly down for a 2 3/4, just an inch away from it being a 3 count. Cross is exhausted right now. Took a turnbuckle shot and a shot with the title belt right to the face, and Ike Cross is still standing. Cross heading out to the apron. Much more worse for wear than at the beginning of the matchup, as both men are. Cross is up right now. Hawkins rolling over. Cross going for a big splash, and Hawkins rolls out of the way. Hawkins again. Code breaker, and Cross is back in the corner. Spear again, a second one. Could this be it? That is it, a 3 count. That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Ike Cross!
Everybody like that for business.
Tucson Heavyweight Champion, Cross!
It's our resistance. You can't resist.